I'd like to call the meeting to order and begin with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and with liberty and justice for all.
First item on the agenda is approval of the agenda, and I want to add down at 8B, letter of support for the Rome courthouse. They're applying for a $100,000 grant, and they asked that we send a letter of support for that. Any other changes?
No,
Hearing none, I'd entertain a motion to approve as amended.
I make a motion.
I second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Public comment? Nobody's here. Jonathan Blake. Come on, Christie. See, I don't want them to think you're Jonathan and you come up
That's
here.
right. Thank you. I don't want him. He's not so bad. I'm here for Jonathan Blake. I'm just here to give a brief update on what we've been working on for the past few weeks. These updates relate to business retention and expansion, healthcare governance, public communications, and rural water infrastructure. As part of our BR&E work, we are in early conversations with a local business with strong ties to Perry County. They're exploring a potential expansion of their facility and operations. No formal request or documentation has been submitted at this point. Our role right now is to answer questions, gather information, and better understand the possible scope of the project. Key items we are helping evaluate include potential real property investment, business personal property investment, employment impact, and wages. The Perry County Hospital Board ordinance. The commissioners will be considering an ordinance related to the Perry County Hospital Board of Trustees. The purpose is to align the county with newly adopted state legislation, which is House Enrolled Act 1003-2026. The legislation amends Indiana Code 16-22-2-5 and becomes effective July 1st, 2026. So it's important to emphasize that this ordinance does not change hospital services, staffing, patient care, or day-to-day operations. Instead, it updates the governance structure and helps keep county leadership engaged in long-term planning for local health care. Strong local health care supports residents, workforce retention, business investment, economic development, and quality of life. We've also embarked on a public relations strategy and have started implementing that. That was shared during the joint planning session earlier this month. I can talk. The goal is to create a more proactive and consistent communications framework for the county. The strategy focuses on increasing public awareness, providing, I lost my place, this is not good. Okay, sorry. Providing factual updates, strengthening community trust, and engaging civic organizations and students. The main components include a monthly newspaper column, civic and business presentations, a school partnership through a county government day concept, and an annual State of the County event. We are also developing updated website content to send to an island for the Perry County EDC website. We also continue to support the Rural Water Project. I know this is huge. In recent weeks, we've been working with Antro Water, Patoka Lake Regional Water and Sewer District, local elected officials, and Congressman Messmer's office. The focus has been on pursuing community project funding to expand water availability in rural areas of Perry County. This project supports quality of life, health and safety, and long-term growth opportunities for residents. Reliable rural water access is so important for future housing, business investment, and community development. I know that's on the top of all of your priority lists. So overall, these efforts reflect the county's continued focus on strengthening infrastructure, supporting local business, and improving communication, and positioning Perry County for long-term success, which is why we're here. So I know that was a lot. If you have any questions for me, I'm happy to try to answer them.
We're good.
Thank you.
Thank you for the
Keep
update.
after it.
All right, you bet.
Next item up is approval of the minutes from 5/19/2026.
I make a motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Steve, you're up next.
I just need your approval on additional appropriation, $260,000 in, going into it for our paving.
Okay, and this is covering what paving, what are we paying for this round?
This will be the cattail and,
Oh, the current ones we're getting
Yeah.
ready to approve. Okay.
Yeah.
We already have 640,000 approved on the budget, and they're gonna need 900, so.
I make a motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
You got our autograph?
I got it.
You got it? Okay, great enough. Next item up is approval of the payroll for May 22nd, 2026 in the amount of $190,890.58.
I'll make a motion.
I second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
The same date, May 22nd, 2026, payroll withholding in the amount of $40,036.27.
Make a motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Payroll for 6/5, June 5th, 2026, in the amount of $178,316.45.
That's $178,000.
Yeah, what did I say, Becky?
$178.
That's why I ran out of, yeah, 178. Well, that would have been a deal, wouldn't it?
That would have been a real big deal.
$178,316.45.
I make a motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Payroll withholding for the same June 5th, 2026, in the amount of $37,120.
I'll make a motion.
I second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Vision insurance in the amount of $287.69.
I make a motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Dental insurance in the amount of $357.10.
I'll make a motion.
I second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Life insurance in the amount of $1,568.18.
I'll make a motion.
I second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Medical insurance in the amount of $75,064.20.
I make a motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Accounts payable for June 1st, 2026 in the amount of $785,508.05.
I make a motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Courthouse security quotes. I think Pam, you've worked on that. You want to
Yes.
kind of
That is
give us
for
a quick oversight?
Thomas Glass and Moore to update everybody to fobs here at the courthouse and including the annex building. So currently some have code, some don't. This will upgrade us all to using the same thing. We'll also have added security to those fobs. Once this is approved, we will sit down and then we can redo that policy of trying to figure out what they need to sign to follow the rules of who has the fobs and what to do if it was not used correctly.
Now, will that be on the front doors too? Or what's going to go on with these front doors?
The front doors, he didn't include it in the quote. I was just reading that, but instead of replacing the whole doors, he is going to give us a quote for replacing the mechanisms
Mhm.
inside the door so it could be operated through a fob also.
Okay.
So that way we can keep the nice doors,
Yeah,
just kind of
'cause that's a lot
update,
cheaper than replacing the doors.
the guts in them.
But that's not in this quote?
It's not in that quote right now.
This is just for fobs. Part of this came from the fact that trying to manage meetings so that we can turn these things on and off so that when you actually have a fob and you're having a meeting, it may only work for a few hours, depending on what the need is. And that way we tighten up a little bit on, instead of having a number that could be used any day, anytime, this will allow us to manage that better, so.
And it will also manage access in and out of the
Right.
courthouse.
Correct.
So,
Should we get another quote?
I think the problem we have right now is we have a system partially at the courthouse. We have a system at the jail that's the same, and I think we want to stay on the same platform. so that the remainder of the courthouse uses the same fob, same software and everything. And then also incorporate the other one, so that if you had a fob, it would work anywhere within the system if you were an individual that had access to everything.
It would work at all different
Anywhere.
places.
It
Okay.
depends on how they restrict the access, and that's to be
Okay.
determined, but it would grant, for instance, a police officer that needed to have access for some reason to all of it, then they would have access to it, so.
Because I know a lot of times our meetings are at the annex and the doors may not be open, they may be open, who knows?
And it's not just ours, it's many other, with
Yes.
the new restrictions on videoing all your meetings,
Yeah.
it's impacting several groups, so this is a way to better manage that. Pay for it, we don't have this budgeted by all means. And we do have a C-Edit account that we've had for a while, that we kind of get these tailings out of that. We have money in it, it's a 7,300, maybe 12. Yeah. And I would propose, if you're so engaged to go forward with this here, is to utilize those funds. If that's something we want to do.
It has to come from somewhere because the courthouse security needs to be updated. Well, and the annex also, and
Let's
jail.
get us all on the same platform.
I don't know that it's ever been updated since the courthouse has been built.
Well, see, they did, with ARP funds, they did the court side,
Mhm.
got it up to these fobs. But the rest of the building, it wasn't.
What are they using in the prosecutor's office?
They have
Fobs.
fobs, it's already in there, yeah.
Okay,
So it'll all match with the whole
yeah,
system now.
so it's all in the middle, okay.
Yeah.
I make a motion that we use the seated funds for this.
I second that.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Next item up is the PCDC affidavit, which we've got. That again is paying for the mitigation down on the, I think it's the, next to the foundry that was performed some time ago, but it's a long-term contract that was signed and it's paid out of the proceeds of the bond issue. And as this company continues, RES, I believe is the name of it, continues to do their work, they continue to bill us, so.
I make a motion to approve.
Second. That was for 2,300, correct?
Yes. I have a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Next item up is award of the paving bid. We opened it on the 29th of May, and it's been reviewed, and the attorney is comfortable with the conditions. So the low bidder was E&B Paving. So I'd entertain a motion to approve.
I make a motion to approve E and B.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
The last item I just added was the Rome, it's actually the Friends of the Rome Courthouse, 1818. They are applying for a $100,000 grant through the Historical Society, and they ask for a letter of support from the commissioners. And I'd like to get approval for that letter. So
I'll
we
make a
can
motion.
hopefully have some success.
So I make a motion for a letter of support.
I second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
And that's the end of our agenda. Our next meeting is June 25th at 6 PM. Does that sound right? You sure that's correct? Should be the third. Should be
June
the 17th. 17th. Third, wait a minute, 16th.
June 16th at 6 PM.
Yeah. That should be June 16th, 2026 at 6 PM.
I do the council's meeting. You want to come to the council's meeting?
Not really. With that said, I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion.
I second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
So,
Steve, do you know when CMR